So, guys, welcome to a new video where I will be showcasing my comics. 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 So, without any wastage of time, let's start. Okay, so, so many of you people will be, thinking that why is Eagle Eye not coming? The second part of the cool man with the golden gun. So, working on it. 3 months. I did actually kind of dumb thing that let's just not talk about it. So it's almost completed. But now these comics. So let's start from the first comic that my first comic that I ever made, Captain Star issue 1. So this guy. So first of all, this is the comic, and this comic was made in. You will see the date. No, it's not that date, but Cree Comics Ltd 2023. So this was the first comic that I ever made. Cree Comics by Krishi Star. I'm ugly looking Star, and starring Captain Star and Dogman. So yep, this is the issue 1. See it close. So what? Please ignore the background noise, please. And at the back we have the star cast. We have Doctor Surprise. We have me as the Captain Star. We have my brother as the Charlie, and we have Mr. Unknown as the dog. And this is Sam or Batman. So the comics is over 50 rupees. And for your kind information, this video will have 2 parts. And these are not all my comics. I will continue making more comics like so. Yep, they are black and white from inside. So let's start. So this is क्या है यार Captain Star Tree Comics. What a great logo. Captain Star issue 1, one over there, the amazing fantastic dog man. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Published by Krishi Banot. So we get, so this is the Brad Quarters Academy where basically superheroes are trained, and Charlie is like, sir, something is happening, and then he calls the Captain Star, and he just comes from his office and transforms into Captain Star, and he just founds the guy, and I have to tell you that when I made this, the story is kind of dumb, so ignore it. He found this him. He stops him, and he says that a soup. And he says, "Yeah, I'm a super winner." And he says, "Oh, what power do you have?" And he's like, "I have bulldogs." And Captain Star is like, "There's only one thing I'm scared of, and they are dogs." On the next page, uh, and dogs, and he just teleports, and he just comes to an enormous building, and then the speaker says, in this building there is a bomb, and that will diffuse in and blast in 5 minutes, and somebody just says that he needs help, and that just he basically takes the man out of the fire, and that guy says that he wants to help him, and then he's like, okay, and the guy Sam becomes Batman, and then the bomb just blast and to be continued. So that was the issue one of After Star, kind of short, kind of dumb, but still. And then we got Captain Star issue 2. Look at that design. And same everything. The main villain is this guy. We got me as the Captain Star, and Batman, and this guy, Fluffy Monster, name it. Dr. Bonesh Beastone, aka the B-Man, which has its own origin. And Magic Man, my brother too. So this is 50 rupees too. It's also like reality. I'm like, look at that barcode. So let's again look at this. That's a great logo. That's issue 2. That's another 2. That's the um just a criminal magician Magic Man published by Chris Banot, and we get to the story. So after the blast, they just they are crying, and the speaker says they go to the portal and everything will solve. And they're like, "Let's go!" And they just go to the portal and they saw these guys, and there's like whatever is going on, and B-Man is like, shut up, and he just fights. Man, look at that guy. And they just start fighting, and then Captain starts like, hey, stop fighting, and speaks a lecture on unity, and then meanwhile they all go to the Magic Man's house, and he is going to run away, and they confronts that he did everything was an illusion. So they just hold everyone's hand, and then they're like boom, and they probably the end. So this was the issue too. The story is kind of dumb. I know. So now Captain Sai Shuti, finally the origin. So it's me, the origin guy, and look at that logo. And it's even not has those what kind of borders, and this is our first anniversary. It's because I don't only made like these type of comics. I also make made comics on. I'm like drawing books and things, but let's just not talking about it. So, starring Superstar, the original power of the Captain Star, we got Doctor Surprise, but the young one, and young me, Bart Girl, 50 rupees, Cree Comics LTD 2023, and the Great Barcode. Let's just start. Again, let's look at this. I'm like in a cricket academy. Let's many years ago. So I'm like ask my mom to go to the play, and then this guy just kicks a great kick, and I'm like, hey, look at that kick, and my other friend is like, he's just kidnapped by another guy. Two guys, I just face off those guys, and I am also kidnapped. And this guy is also and they just ran away. And this is a great example of how to make a newspaper. It's 2013. I'm 2012 born. But anyways, breaking news, blah 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 blah. They just connected, and then I have the old bread quarters. Man, it looks very cool. And they're like, go and find them, and they come, and they are also kidnapped. And this guy is like, I'll steal the power. So he steal the power of Super Stario. The what can you say? These gloves, which is the power you can see over here, like these gloves. Here you can see it more clearly. You see those gloves? These are the original power of Captain Star or Super Star, whatever you say. And he takes the power, and the Super Star changes into a big beard guy, and he like, ha ha ha. He puts the gloves on the table. I'm like, I'm free. I just go away, and I found these gloves. Then I put them and like defeat the guy, and Superstar is like, yeah, I'm a dumb guy. You keep those gloves, and I'm like, okay, then the end. So this was the whole Captain Star series, and now let's come to the second series. So this is for the end. This is like really cool thing. So nowadays I make comics with these type of paper, but that were old days when I made this type of, and this is very special series. I tell you why. So in these series, see, in this is known as the last force, or in full form, the light and dark shine force. And I'm like, it is now cancelled. Kinda, I don't like to make this series, so I've cancelled it. But it originally had 6 parts. 1 out of 6. I planned 6 parts, in which first 5 parts were the origins of these first 5 heroes. Take a look at it: smart, strong, good captain, magician, and angry guy for some reason. And this, and at the last episode, this weapon will be used to, I'm like, kill the devil, kill the devil. So in the first episode, we got to see the great captain. This is Ken, and he is running from the guy from the devil in the devil's world, and he just finds a place where the thing is there, and the doors automatically close, and he's like, stuck, I'm stuck, save me. And this guy is like, what? So this Ken comes here and sees, what the heck is going on, like, what is this? And then he has, what is happening? And he just tells that you have to make a team, and he trains itself. He gives him a suit, and then he trains him, and he just ran away. And then the skull says, oh, I'm yourself. And he's like, oh no, he didn't realize, but he's yourself. Some lines cut off. The end. So second episode, this smart guy, and it's like, this smart guy, he just, yeah, look at this. So he's sleeping, is Vanu. He's sleeping, and he just wake up, and he's in his dream. This skull was saying that save the world, we need you. And he's like, huh, huh, huh. He goes over there. He watches his machine. His machine has blown up. He says, "Oh no, he's like, oh no, my project I worked it on, it's so hard." And he's like, "Oh my god!" And he said, "Wait, it worked." And a portal to the second universe was open, and this devil guy comes, and he's like, where is he? He's finding Ken. mm, and this guy is like, what? I don't know. And Ken just pulls him from the, and says, I need you. And he gives him a suit, and okay, and they just knock off that guy and go away to gather more people. Third and the final part that I have made of this comic. So, the Light and Dark Sign, or the Lads Force, issue 3. Yep, it's 3, not 2. In this comic, this is a strong guy. He's like in that kind of WWE or something. Wait, first look at this. WWE or something, WME, and he says like, I am the strongest guy in the world, and blah. Devil comes. Devil. Yep. And he's like, hey, I'll beat you. And people are like, yeah, and he's just thinking that he's just a big guy in the devil suit of the devil, and he just grabs his neck from his tails, and just kind of tries to kill him. But then these guys kill him, and finds out that this is not the original devil, it's just a third copy. And they were finding it from the last 10 minutes, and they take this guy, this stronger guy, and then ran away. The end. So this was the discontinued series of Lads Force. But now the original, the real blockbuster, B-Man, and this was the first comic where I used this great. Oh wait, I forgot something. So the great thing about these comics was, first of all, they're very high price for no reason, absolutely no reason, and the artwork done on the back. I- So in every different issue, you see a different drawing of me and my brother. So it's pretty cool. This is what it looks like, and this is not what I look like. This is what I totally don't look like, and this is what it totally don't look like. And oh, and this also, it's what it totally doesn't look like, and this is what I totally doesn't look like. So it's kind of fun, but the series is really, I mean, like, you have to think about it. B-Man, I cut the issue 1 to the origin because, see, I'm planning to make a like team like Avengers or something, but I'm trying. So this is B-Man the origin, and it is very different from other comics. I mean, like these comics. The difference, first of all, you will not see the starcast or any main character. Price is 80 rupees. Kiri Comics Ltd 2023. A very cute barcode published by Krishi Banot. And okay, so yep, a really great logo. And you can also vote. You can also like read this if you want. So let's take a look. It's really cool. You have to say it. It's my best comic. So, Dr. Bonesh B. Stone is trying to complete his project, which is this suit. So so another scientist is like, wow, that's great. So here's the suit. Look at the transition. And he's like, yeah, you were gonna wait it, and he's like, no, absolutely not. I need a hero for this. And he said, I'm researching for the wasps, and I will be the wasper for something. He's like in its own universe, and he's like, funny, but I don't have time. And he's like, I mean, like, he's like, if you know Hindi, वो जल रहा है इससे. and and he's like, I'll tell you, don't try to be the superstar. And he's like, did you say something? Nothing. And this Italian guy just said, what is your project for me? So he's like, okay. He shows his project, and he's first he shows this shield that is made for the B-man suit, and it also works as a dagger. It's like a bee's sting. So this is, and they just गप्पे मार रहे होते हैं, and meanwhile he is researching on wasp, and something happened over here. Ignore it, it's just water. And he's pressing the lever, and blast happens, and this Italian guy comes and see, hey, who is there? And he's like, that one guy turned into wasper, and he just flew off. He's like destroying everything in the world, and B-Man comes in and beat me, and he says something which is really cool. B-Man. And he's like, oh, sorry, no, I'm just look what happened to me and stuff. And he just beats him, and then he just puts his shield on him, and he just dies accidentally, and that's how B-Man got a kill on his first ever. What can you say? The end. Story is also very dumb, but at least artwork is better from there. So this was only for video. Wait, there's something I have to show you. So first of all, thank you for more than 300 views on my short. It's very great. Keep it on. And second thing is I'm not only making animations, but I'm also gonna make future like stop motion, and I have some of the cards that I have to show you. I've made trading cards. So but I will not show all of you. Like kind of, as you know, if you know my channel well, then you will know that I am a Star Wars fan, very big. So I have made a TCG of Star Wars. So first of all, this is I made only three cards. So this is the episode one cards, how they look like. They're one Jedi and one Sith. And this is how the episode three cards look like this. Ignore the background noises. So this is the first card in episode 3. We've got a duo card which is Darth Vader and Darth Sidious. You can read the card. I will not read you. And rules are and this inspired me by and I inspired by Doodles 3, or formerly known as Doodles Ninja 3. You can check out it. It's just a cool guy. So Darth Maul and Obi-Wan Kenobi, my favorite. It's really cool. But the main thing is this, dude. Let me tell you. So, this is B-Man photo frame. You can see over there B-Man written on that fabric, kind of. I really like it. There's my cameraman sitting over there. You can see his. And this is kind of this stand is there. So, whole. Anyways, this was the video. I hope you like it. And I'll be meet you in the next video. Goodbye. And Eagle Eye will come soon, so be ready. Goodbye.